Well, what's one to say? They're on the run, aren't they? Every day brings a new concession. They do something that they didn't want to. Close the News of the World, pull out of the biggest deal of Rupert Murdoch and News Corporation's his entire career, the attempt to get hold of the rest of Sky that he doesn't own, and now he's had to accept the resignation of Rebecca Brooks. The only thing one would say about this, of course, is that everything that she has said about it would have been true a week ago. And the mystery, and it remains a mystery, really is as to why they didn't do this then. Would they have had to close the News of the World had she resigned last Monday, a week ago, Monday, Tuesday? Who knows? How much of the pressure that the company has been facing in terms of the way that it's handled things would have abated? I mean, in his interview with the Wall Street Journal yesterday, Rupert Murdoch says, he thinks that News Corporation has handled the crisis, quote, extremely well in every way possible, making just minor mistakes. This is about the handling, of course. Well, this must rank as a mistake in PR terms that comes somewhere near the top of the tree.
Indeed. I mean, they're only talking about minor mistakes being made throughout. I'll ask the same question that I asked John here. Steve, do you get the feeling that she pushed or jumped of her own accord on this?
It's really hard to say, although it's hard to imagine, given the relationship that we saw so publicly the other evening, between her and Rupert Murdoch. They are plainly very close. When asked what his priority was, remember, his answer was this one. He didn't say to protect my chief executive or even like that. This one. He talked about it in very close, physically, personally, very close, almost intimate terms. He says this one is his priority, as opposed to the others, I guess, regarding it almost as one of his children. So it's hard to imagine that it's hard to imagine that he would have accepted this resignation, or that she would have offered it, had she not known it was going to be accepted.